This one might scream old money, but what's even louder is the silent stories of debauchery whispered by these walls. Ooh. Welcome to my channel. This is where I review and critique luxury properties. I tell you 3 things I like about it, 3 things I don't like about it in 3-minute videos so you can binge watch them after each other. And in today's episode, we're gonna review a property that I'm all about. 1457 Blue Jay Road in Burt Street's 4-bedroom, 7-bathroom, 9,800 square foot, and listed for almost $20 million. Now, you should know that the content of this video is purely my personal opinion for educational and entertainment purposes. So if you have questions, you can contact the listing agents right here. Okay, 3 things I love about this house. Where do I start? Number 3, it's a small, big house. Let me explain. Look, as you've watched this channel, you know I'm not crazy about these palatial mansions, right? I can rate them, I can appreciate them for the right buyer, but for me, I love these houses that surprise you. The facade is a 1-story, but it's actually 9,800 square foot. That's not a small house, but half of it is underground and you can't even see it. But technically speaking, it's a 1-story with a basement, right? And I love that about it because the volume of the rooms are fantastic. You have great ceiling heights and you have all these elements that make a luxurious home, but at the same time, it's not screaming in your face, right? It's not demanding respect, but it's just, you know, grants you the opportunity to fall in love. Number 2 is architectural style, Regency, Old Hollywood. This is why, one of the reasons I got into real estate, because I just love these older homes that are renovated and scream old luxury homes, and it has some pedigree to it. And especially with how much new construction has gone up during my experience as a real estate agent, seeing these old homes just kind of like brings you back to what LA high-end residential should be all about, which is properties just like this. And the number 1 thing I love about this house is that I'm in love with it. I mean, I can list on and on and on, and this is what this channel was all about. I mean, we could talk about the 1-story. It's an L-shaped home, protects it from the outside, combination of land and view, scale and volume. You got double island kitchen, but it's also a simple layout. It's an efficient layout. It's a open layout, and it's great location. Now, Burt Street is not like, you know, where I would want to live today, but I could really still appreciate this in, like, you know, 8 out of 10 location in Los Angeles. So I just think it really nails it on so many different fronts that in my book, I consider it one of the best properties out there today. Okay,
hang on, Arvin. You know I gotta know, what does ZipSmart have to say about this property?
Look, it's getting dangerous. According to ZipSmart.ai, days on the market is at 63 days. That's bordering buyer territory. And there's 71% more price cuts than same time last month. And these are not good signals going into fall and winter. ZipSmart, it's a dashboard where you can get the latest information about housing before you make a decision from a third party, from an algorithm that really does the heavy amount of analysis behind the scene. And if you think this is pretty simple to use, just wait till you see version 3.0. Okay, 3 things I don't like about this property. Number 3, there's no sugarcoating this. 4 bedrooms for $20 million. It's priced high. It's just, you know, it was on the market for 99 days or so, 90 days. It didn't sell, and it's back on the market the same price. Not good. Not in this market. You don't want to play this game in this market. Number 2, there's no frontage. Now you would say, Arvin, in Burt Street, almost no house has a frontage, but I don't care. Like, it's, if you don't have a frontage, you're going to get points deducted. If the house sits right on the street, there's no approach to it, and that's a negative. Now, the number 1 thing I think that really lacks is the fact that the view is kind of weak. It doesn't have a focal point. It's a good LA view, but it just doesn't have that one item that draws your eyes in, you know, and that's a negative point for me. Now, you can also sign up for ZipSmart.ai right here if you're interested. I'm raising the prices once the version 3.0 comes up, so it's a good time to sign up and be grandfathered the lower prices. And tell me in the comments how much you think this property actually going to sell for, because as you know, I'm pretty crazy about this property. And if you want to see it in person, you qualified buyer, feel free to reach out to me if you want me to help you with the purchase or pricing. If you like this house, you'll probably like one of these houses. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.